Hi everyone, Aiden here with etrailer.com. Today we're going to be taking a look at the RockyMounts MonoRail platform style bike rack here on our 2020 Hyundai Palisade. Now this style bike rack is going to hold the bike by the back wheel with the strap and by the front tire with this wheel hook, which means zero frame contact. That's going to make it good for our carbon frame bikes, our alternative frame bikes, and with a 60-pound weight capacity per bike, even some of our e-bikes with that battery removed. Something else that's nice to point out is that this does have compatibility with our fat tire bikes too. So really an all-around great bike rack that's going to accommodate a variety of bikes. Now, like other platform style bike racks in this class, we do have the ability to tilt away with the bikes loaded. We're just going to come down here to the blue color-coded handle, pull it, and tilt it down. This does come back pretty darn far. So we've got full clearance for our hatch to open up, and we can get back in there to change our shoes before or after a ride, or just grab something that we need while our bikes are still on the rack. We'll go ahead and close that up and we can tilt everything back into place here. Now, I like the monorail a lot, and I think it's a great fit for the Palisade here because of just how well it sits to the car. It's very close without making contact, and it just looks very good. I'll get the bike unloaded here by first undoing the wheel strap on the back, and then coming to the front where we can undo the wheel hook, pressing that color-coded button and folding that arm out. Then we can just lift the bike up and off. It's nice that we don't have any sort of center mass to compete with, so I can just freely move the bike away, and I don't have to find a way around any other pieces. I like to replace all of these straps here. You can see this back cradle does pivot to accommodate a wide variety of different wheelbases. And then we can fold that up here and tuck the arm away. And I like to put that behind that wheel cradle there, just keeping everything nice and neat. Now we're going to check out our ground clearance first. We do have a pretty good rise in the shank that's going to help us with a pretty low hitch. And we're going to be getting 18 inches of ground clearance here at the back end. That's going to be plenty for most of our steep driveways or anything like that, so I don't think you'll have to worry. And then as far as our distance added to the back, we are going to be adding 31 inches to the back of the Palisade. The Palisade is a longer car, so just keep that in mind with any sort of parking spots. And we can fold that up when the bikes aren't loaded by pulling that same lever, folding it up against the vehicle, and cutting that distance down to just 12 inches. That's a lot better, and depending on your garage situation, you might be able to pull in with the door closed. Just be mindful of it. There is something extra on the back of your vehicle that you might not be used to. Down here at the hitch, we can see we are fitting in a 2-inch by 2-inch receiver tube, and it comes with a locking anti-rattle bolt. This keeps things really nice and tight in the hitch and secure. And if we just come up to the pivot point here, we can see that lock is key-to-like to the lock right here, where we can attach our cable lock. So our bikes are secured to the rack, and the rack is secured to the vehicle. And overall, I think the RockyMounts MonoRail here is a great fit for the Palisade. Everything's going to work with our vehicle really nicely, and we can carry a wide variety of bikes. Thanks for watching.
Here it is on our test course. We'll start by going through the slalom. This is going to show us the side-to-side action, which simulates turning corners or evasive maneuvers. Next, we're at the alternating speed bumps, which we'll see the twisting action. This will simulate hitting a curb or pothole or driving over uneven pavement. And finally, we have the full speed bumps, where we'll see the up and down action, which is just like driving out of a parking lot, garage, or driveway.